When I come to Parkersburg, I walked. Let me see now, is that right? Yes, I walked, no, not to Parkersburg. When I come to Parkersburg, I'd go to Gasaway or Frametown and get the train and go to Burnsville and no, had to go on Clarksburg. Had to go to Clarksburg on train, and from Clarksburg in here on train. But I'd had to walk. I had to walk or get to Frametown or Gasaway to get the train, you see.
Well, I heard my dad say one time that your dad, my granddad Miller, had appendicitis, and you boys pushed him to Gasaway or some way on a hand car to get him operated on. Is that right? You remember that?
Had to do what?
Whenever your father, which would be my granddad Miller, he had to have appendicitis operation, and you pushed him up there on a hand car, didn't you?
When you took...
Yeah.
Huh? I've heard my dad tell that.
Yeah, but see, that was after the see, when I first come, the railroad wasn't into there then, you see.
Yeah.
When I first come, that was...
Did you help push him up there?
Yeah.
You did?
That was at the beginning of the cooperage operation, you see. But the way I'd get here to Parkersburg, I'd have to get the train. And
but he wants to know about when you took Grandpa to the hospital.
I don't remember. That must have been, well, I wouldn't hardly venture. I was working at the time, and I was I was over on West Fork and heard about them, you see. I don't know how, couldn't go into detail about it, but I wasn't there when they took him, you see.
Oh.
No, I wasn't there. I wasn't one of them, but they took him on the hand car, you see.
That's what they say.
On the narrow gauge over to Frametown.
Well, I've heard my dad tell another time about there was a night hunting one time down in Saw Pit, and the light went out. You remember that?
Down where?
In Saw Pit. You remember Saw Pit Run?
In Saw Pit, when you were hunting and the light went out.
I don't think I was in there.
You wasn't?
Don't think I was there that time. I done quite a bit of night hunting, you know.